Advance our Thermopylae.
Hi!
First of all, welcome to this part of Cleveland again.
Thank you.
That's fucking awesome. What part of Ohio/Cleveland are you guys from? Exactly.
We're from Medina County is the best way to explain it.
Yeah,
all over Medina
we're
County.
all over Ohio, actually.
Yeah.
So.
Well, it's kind of one of those things.
I'm the misfit again. Well,
you know, realistically, me and Kyle are from Lodi, so small little podunk town. Ben's from Medina, which is kind of mediocrely of a big town and whatnot. Brad's from Worcester, kind of mediocrely big town. Nick's from Rittman, nobody fucking cares about Rittman. What if?
Don't put me in Rittman. Don't put me in Rittman.
I told you I'd give you a wad's worth your time.
And then Brian, the new addition, he's from Perrysville, which is out by Mohican, if anybody's
in the
familiar
middle
with that.
of nowhere.
Cornfield, fuck
BFE.
Yeah, we're all from BFE. That's.
Can I have you guys say your name and say what you do in the band?
Left to right or right to left?
Yes.
Okay. I'm Kyle. I play drums and make loud noises.
I'm Brad the Beard. I play guitar.
I'm Nick. I play bass.
I'm Brian. I do samples, keyboards, and backup vocals. I'm Ben. I play guitars.
I'm Jeremy, and I scream vulgarities and make scary noises, and people like it.
What are you guys currently working on?
Right now, it's just getting the album out, as far as I can tell.
Yeah, we just got signed to Razor Tooth Records.
Woo! Woo! Congrats on that. You
Thank
guys
you.
fucking deserve it.
So we're remixing the EP that we put out for that, and then we're also working on a full length at the moment.
Yep.
Which we got a
Writing
couple
songs, playing shows.
Yeah, we got a couple of songs in the works right now that we're kind of trying to hash out. And since the new addition of Brian being in the band, we got a whole new spectrum that we're trying to encompass in our music and everything too.
He's
Pressure. The pressure.
Oh jeez.
How do you guys feel about instruments? Like, you guys shop at mom and pop shops, Guitar Center, online shopping?
Wherever I can get the cheapest I can.
Yeah. Wherever we can get the cheapest and best deals.
We're broke as shit, so you know.
I'm more of the, if I can like find a good deal that I can put on a credit card, I'm that kind of guy. At least he's honest.
Sweetwater, definitely.
Yeah.
Sweetwater.
If you're a musician,
Sweetwater musician's friends.
Also, like checking out local music stores, because sometimes there's hidden gems in there.
Yes.
Yeah,
Absolutely.
true. Very true.
Craigslist is my best friend. Almost all of my
For the
stuff.
personals or the
Personals, definitely, but sometimes music stuff too.
Right.
Oh yeah.
Strangest places you guys have ever woken up?
Hey Ben, let's take the lead on this one, buddy. What happened the last show we played?
I woke up on the floor of the Agora with coats on me.
We kept warm.
I was warm.
It was great because Ben passed out behind our merch booth at the last show. So all we did was like the people that were following me back in from the smoking area and everything else, just throwing our coats on top and trying to keep them warm. And in turn, he was keeping our coats warm, so it was fucking perfect.
It was nice.
I woke up naked in a bathtub once and thought I got my kidneys stolen, so.
I woke up in the back of a cop car one time. I don't know how the fuck that happened, but hey, whatever.
I must be boring in this band.
I'll wake up in my bed at 7 a.m.
Every day. Because I have no cool, like, oh yeah, I woke up in a Denny's parking lot, you know.
I'm a bass player.
What lessons have you guys learned playing in the scene?
Playing in the scene, support the bands that you play with.
Yes.
Definitely.
Yeah, even if your show
They're
ends
going-
early, stay the whole night.
Yeah.
It makes a big difference. Just
That's-
being another head in the crowd could be enough for that band to feel much more better about
Right.
themselves.
Yeah,
If that makes
absolutely.
sense. And that's what's really important is making everybody feel appreciated.
Like when you're in the local scene, everybody's going through what your band's going through, so it's just you
Regardless
need
of
to-
what the genre is.
right,
Yeah,
they're just as broke as you are, and they're trying
Exactly.
just as hard
You're trying to do
make a
exactly
living.
what you're trying to do.
And the main lesson is just, be humble.
Yes.
You're not the fucking next best thing.
Yes, we are.
Well, you're not gonna be the next fucking Jimmy Page or anything else like that. You just gotta kind of keep grounded and stay the course. Be yourself, and
Most of all,
fuck
have
bitches,
fun.
get money, whatever.
Have fun.
Respect your fucking fans.
Yeah.
that
I've
too.
met so many rock stars that are assholes. I'm just like,
Why?
we buy your CDs and your t-shirts.
Right.
If it weren't for us, you
We
wouldn't
spend
be
hundreds
shit.
of dollars on you
Yeah.
guys.
Don't be a Ronnie Radke and throw a mic at somebody.
Yes, exactly. And don't sing like him. I went there.
We have standards in this band.
as many people try and attack our new member.
Oh, shit. What would you guys do if you woke up naked next to Betty White and she asked, "Are you ready for round 2?"
I'd go for round 2. Let's be real.
I got round 3.
Well, I guess we're gonna one up and say round 4 then.
Sloppy seconds.
Sloppy thirds.
You gotta do what you gotta
Hey,
do.
recycling works.
Sharing is caring.
Stay green.
Yes.
Green team.
Round 2 of what?
You mean like dinner and a nice movie and everything? Like, what's sex? I practice abstinence.
It could be dinner in a movie, porno shoot,
Fuck yeah.
tap dancing lesson.
Hell yeah.
Everything. I do it all.
See, exactly.
Do you guys have a favorite restaurant up here?
Up here.
I just
Oh,
went to Slyman's the other day. Like,
Corned beef.
actually, yeah, that was pretty good.
I'd have to say I haven't really explored all of the mom and pop, type of restaurants, but I definitely have to say like Melt. Melt's
Yeah.
very good.
I gotta
I'm too
second.
broke for anything that's not McDonald's. Mostly because I'm a bass player.
Always loved Rascal House by Peabody's.
Fuck.
Yeah, Rascal House.
Rascal House.
Definitely, yeah.
Shit.
Yeah, I'm a favorite of Melt as well.
Yeah.
Quite a fan of it.
Did Rascal House move or what?
Yeah, it's
because
still
I
on
know
Euclid.
that
It's right down the
Cleveland
road.
State bought out like that whole block.
They bought it out and they moved it down the street, like towards East 40th.
Okay,
Somewhere.
right on. Well, at least you're still around because Rascal House is awesome.
Yes.
What's your favorite memory from Peabody's?
Peabody.
Oh,
The
man.
fucking foam party.
Yeah,
The fucking foam party. It was the first show we were ever with Guerrilla Music, and it was just something that was so great because everybody was all the techno, poppy, punky bullshit. And then,
Rappers, metal,
yeah, and
like
we come up
everything.
on stage and we're like, "Hey, motherfuckers, what's
Thanks,
going
guys.
on?"
I don't do any of those things.
There's a mosh pit the size of the entire Pirates Cove, just fucking like going for us, and it was one of those experiences where you look out at the crowd and you see them and you start getting tears in your fucking eyes because they're chanting the words back at you, they're fucking
Right.
going crazy, and it's fuck.
Awesome.
Yeah,
My
Oh,
best
that was
memory of
crazy.
Peabody's is getting my wallet stolen and my shoe missing at the same show. That's
show
how you
was
know you
that?
had a great
That's rough.
show.
Because that was
Oh,
way
God.
before you were with us.
That was way before I was still in high school.
Maybe
God.
they just wanted to walk them out.
I think
with
it was
shoes.
Attack, like way
Nice.
back in
Or
high
like
school.
old
and
school
Old
Attack
school
Attack,
Attack. No,
yeah.
it was like Caleb Shomo
Okay.
and yeah.
So did this happen because you were a bass player?
Yes. Yes. No, my buddy's girlfriend passed out. I was already outside and I get a call that she's passed out. So I ran back inside against the flow of everybody and that's where my wallet got left in there. I lost my shoe. So from that point on, chain.
Any and every time for Peabody's for me, like
Yes.
always a good time.
It was always a great time.
Yeah.
There was never a dull moment back at that place.
We played with Unearth one time,
Yeah.
and
Yeah, I was on Earth in
Born of Osiris.
Born of Osiris,
Yeah.
yeah.
Woo!
yeah,
Good show.
and I kind of like all the bands hung out upstairs, and I always put like a gate up in front, like just so no one could go upstairs. But I like went upstairs before,
Yeah. Yeah.
so I got to meet some of the people from Unearth, but like I didn't really know the band then, so I didn't like really know who it was until like later. I like watched some YouTube videos and just checking them out. I'm like, oh my god.
Speaking of which,
I
just-
met this guy. I talked to him. We shook hands. I touched him. It's crazy.
Speaking of which, fucking Born of Osiris still technically owes me $20.
Damn them.
I sold a little Ted bag, man, and they're like, "All right, well, we'll pay you after the show." Never fucking saw that one. Never.
Damn it.
What does fan appreciation mean to you guys? How would you feel if a fan got something from your past or one of your musical lyrics tattooed on them?
Fucking honored.
Yeah,
Speaking of which, so for those who don't know, Brian was a fan before he came into the band. And this right here is our logo that he has tattooed on him.
Woo!
Yep.
Yeah, no, I mean, we've got some pretty loyal fans that come to all of our shows. And,
definitely.
you know,
Shout out to my man Willie.
Yeah. Where's
Willie,
Willie?
Jessica, Selena,
Yeah.
I mean,
Scott,
that,
yeah.
that means a lot to
Nick,
us because we know we can always count on them to be there. And they're always there trying to help us and support us, and we're always talking
Right.
to
Street
them.
team.
And
they're
Yeah.
always spreading the word. Everything
And
like
it makes
fans-
the biggest difference.
Word of
Yeah.
mouth.
Yeah,
Definitely. Yeah.
Brad's dad, Scott, and alcoholic.
Your dad's awesome.
Brad's dad is awesome.
The funny thing about it is Brad's parents are definitely the band parents. Rhonda will
For
come
sure.
to all the shows, and every single time I see her, I'm like, "Hi, Wanda," and then you go, "Scott, it's just Scoot. Let's get a shot, bro."
No, and it makes a big deal because like for us, sometimes we have great shows and a lot of people show up, and sometimes we have really shitty shows, and
Right.
all we can count on are those people that come to all of our shows, and that makes the biggest difference for us because we know we can count on at least a couple people besides the bartender.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Absolutely.
Look at the bass player doing all the talking.
All right, Nikki Six, calm the fuck down.
Nikki 6!
Yeah.
I see what you did there.
Shots fired. Everybody duck.
Double entendre.
Can you guys name 3 ways to help improve the scene?
So here's open from the scene.
Support.
Yeah. Yeah.
I mean, yeah, just everybody
Support
comes at the
local
very
music.
beginning and stays all the way through the end.
Right.
I mean,
Stay for the whole show. Just don't come for the band that you want to see or that you came for, that sold you the ticket. Stay
Yeah.
for the whole show. Check out all the bands. You know, talk to them,
Or-
get to know them.
A cocky asshole.
yeah.
What was it we used to say back in the old fucking gorilla days? Don't be a dick.
Yeah,
That's what
don't
it
be a
was.
dick.
Don't
Yeah.
be a dick.
Or just
Don't be a dick.
Forward.
if you enjoyed
ways.
the show, buy a $5 CD, buy a $10 shirt. It's not a
Right.
lot for you. It's not a lot for anybody, but it means a lot to the band. That $10 is enough to get them to the next place
Yeah.
that they're trying to
If you
go
get-
to. You know,
Yeah.
And it's also an advertisement. It's win-win.
right?
Win-win-win-win.
Right. Even if you never wear it though, just
Yeah.
buy something. Even if you never listen to the CD, even if you don't care, if you throw it in the trash the second you're done, just buy something. If you can't afford it, give them $1. Just walk up, say, "Hey, you guys had a great show. Here's $1. We appreciate it." You know, that's what keeps people like us going.
Right.
For sure.
Yeah. What he said. That was like 10 times more elaborate than I could ever fucking think with this stupid brain that I got going on. But yeah.
What are some uncommon items that you would pack for tour?
Uncommon items that would pack the tour.
Extra deodorant for sure.
Yes.
Me?
You can't go wrong with that.
Me and Ben over here would definitely pack our DSs.
I was gonna say DS.
Yeah. These nerds over here.
I'm a big reader,
Says the one.
especially. In the,
Yeah, these nerds over here says
Right.
the guy that would probably take a laptop and be like, "Hold the fuck on, guys, I gotta get my warlock up to level 86 real fast."
Right. I mean, whatever keeps you like entertained during your downtime.
I would definitely pack washcloths, towels, and shampoo. Just in
Right.
case we need to make a rest stop and wash
Is
up.
that an unusual?
Yeah,
but that's
Just
not
single back.
unusual.
Kind of, because some
How?
some bands on tour, you know, don't get that.
Who can be the smelliest?
Right.
We're in a band.
It's
Fuck
like,
that.
I don't know. I just don't like. I don't know.
Cleanliness is good. That's not.
I guess I'm OCD about being clean. I just
Right.
I
I bring-
take 2 showers a day.
I bring an
So-
extra shirt to every show because by
Right.
the end of your
Yeah.
end of the set, you're just so sweaty and
Bring
gross.
it
Like,
out.
I need
Yeah.
something.
Yeah,
That's
right.
like that's
I'll
dry to
I got
wear.
deodorant, cologne, and an extra T-shirt. My
Right. Right.
Yeah, I would definitely
around.
just bring like an outfit just to wear that every show we play when we're on tour. Just so I could wear that outfit every day. It's covered in sweat. I know it's gonna smell, but I have something clean to change into afterwards.
Cool.
And the guitar toolbox. I've got one at my house, and it's got everything you need to make like adjustments and repairs. So many people forget stuff like that. And it's like, oh shit, I need an Allen wrench. Well, it's in the toolbox, and you got it everywhere you go.
Can't duck it. Fuck it.
Right.
If you can't fix it with a hammer, it's an electrical problem. I tried that with my ex-girlfriend, but she doesn't like that too much.
Probably not.
Yeah.
Oh shit.
Damn.
What would be the soundtrack to your porno?
REP for sure. REP.
Fucking In the Air Tonight by Phil Collins.
Yes.
Damn it. Shit.
Just that scene with Mike Tyson.
I have a good one. I know I do, but it's probably
Bohemian
not gonna be
Rhapsody.
during this interview.
Bohemian Rhapsody.
It's gonna be
by
right
Queen,
after
for
this
sure.
interview, and then I'm gonna leave. I'm gonna be like, God damn it! I should have said that
Dude,
song.
fucking, what's that Michael Bublé song we listened to?
Oh my God, "Feeling Good" by Michael Bublé. Thank you. You,
Fucking bro.
You saved my ass.
Got you.
Don't Stop Believing by Journey.
Yes.
Ben, come on, man.
Maybe that first song from The Lion King.
Any song from Tarzan. Definitely.
Anything off of
Strangers
Kiss's
like
greatest
me?
hits.
Dude, it was all written by Phil
Thank you for
Collins.
touching that
He took my In the Air Tonight, so all of Tarzan's soundtrack.
Hey, I'll take
Phil
your-
Collins, so
I'll
There
take
you have
your
it.
In the Air Tonight, baby.
alright.
Kiss, look it up.
Meet you in the parking lot in 10 minutes.
How do your songs come together? Like, does one person write or everyone contributes, or do you guys?
That's
write the music
actually
first?
a really difficult question to answer.
Okay, so we're gonna have Ben.
Ben doesn't do
What's up,
any
buddy?
writing.
Realistically, the way that it starts out is most of the time Ben's got like tons
The
of musical
riffage.
knowledge based in this
Yes.
little brain of his up here, and he writes it out in what, Guitar Pro?
Guitar Pro. Guitar Pro is the
MIDI format.
shit.
Yeah,
We
MIDI
couldn't
format.
write without Guitar Pro.
Sends it over to us, and we just kind of we just kind of sit there and listen to it, and I write lyrics, and then we all jam on it, and
Yeah.
it's boring as fuck.
Yep.
That's the
I mean,
boring part.
This becomes
Someone always
I mean,
starts it, and
Ben
then
or Brad
it goes
writes
from there.
writes some of it in Guitar Pro. They send it over to us via email, whatever. We listen to it, and then we get an idea of what we want it to sound like, and we pitch in ideas of what we have towards that song. Then we get together for practice it, jam out our ideas. All that
Let's
type
just put
of
it this
stuff.
way: it takes way too long to write a song.
Yeah.
It takes.
And
It's
there's
a
always
highly collaborative process.
It's a very
changes.
it's a very complicated process.
And apparently, from the time you
good,
join the band to the
That's good
time
to
you actually record an EP, the breakdown can change more than 5 times.
5 times in a day.
Yeah.
How many times do we change Bagel?
I learned Promethean's breakdown
So I love the way it turned
5
out.
different times.
Well, now you know how to play it.
I still don't know how to play it. You guys don't
he
know how to
plays
play it the
bass, he
same
doesn't know how to
way.
play anything.
Everybody just tweaks everything at the end of the day. I mean,
Right. We all
Everybody
try
has
to like
2
come
cents.
together and make it our own, and then combine all that, and then it is what it is now. So.
And I can't say about anybody else, but I always try not to be that bass player that just plays open the whole time. That's the joke, is that I'm a bass player and I only play open.
You're
And
a-
it's fun to joke
You're
about.
a lead bass player.
But I try not to be that bass player the whole time, and it makes my life very, very difficult
You're a guitar
sometimes.
player
but
that plays bass.
and everybody in
That's
the
not
band
true.
is
I'm
like,
an awful
super
guitar
multi-talented. I mean,
don't look at me. I'm not
I'm a
super
talented.
talented.
yeah. I mean,
I'm not.
yes.
I'm not.
Dude, like you said, you're like a lead guitar bass player.
Yeah.
Kyle
I can
plays.
play guitar and he
There's
sings.
a
Yeah.
joke.
I mean, fucking.
Wait, what?
There's a joke between a couple of our friends. Like a lot of bands have like lead and rhythm. We have lead and then lead solos.
That's pretty much the way it goes.
It's good.
Would you guys ever do a set on an iceberg?
Show. I love
Is that
playing
even a
shows.
question?
I could play shows every night. That's not true. I'd
I'd probably be
shit.
sliding
But
all
I'd play
around
as
with my
often
drum
as I
kit, but
could.
hey,
Well, technically, we do have an iceberg right outside.
yeah.
Like here.
Yeah, right. Fuck.
But yeah, no, I'd play
The way
any
drummer.
show anywhere.
Yeah.
I mean, you got a hold of us a week and a half ago, and like, hey, can you guys maybe
Yeah.
potentially? We're like, yeah,
Yeah.
Let's do it.
we'll
Let's
do
go
it.
right now.
We can't promise ticket sales, but we'll do what we can. Yeah.
You guys kick ass. Is well deserved. Like, it's an honor having you guys
Oh,
on.
thank
Thank
you.
you.
It's
It's an honor to be on.
It's a fucking honor being here.
Yeah,
That's
we love playing shows, and it means a lot to us that we get all these show offers.
Like, I mean, hell, we as a band haven't been at the Foundry since what, 2013?
Since before I joined the band, easily.
2012.
That's after we
Yeah.
kind of lost our first bass player. The Foundry was the first show that we played without a bass player.
Yeah. Yeah.
So it's kind of
Way before my time.
this is like 2 years. This is like 2 years before Nick joined. Like 3 years before we had Brian. So you know whatever.
You know the sad thing about that is, I'm still learning the songs from 2012.
It's okay. Me too.
What's that part?
Do you guys think that mainstream stores such as Walmart or Best Buy should have an area of local music?
Yes.
Absolutely.
Yeah,
Yes.
definitely.
Without a doubt.
They have such an outreach, and they're all over the country. If
Are
not
they
the
going
world.
to though?
Depends
No.
on
No.
depends
No.
on the
Corporate won't.
town
No.
though.
Right.
It really depends. Like if you're in a bigger city like Cleveland, yeah,
Yeah.
it would be great. But like where I live, Worcester, no. There's no. There's no local music scene in my town at all. Like you have to go to
My
Akron
town?
or
I
yeah.
mean, it's,
Marysville.
There's me in my other band.
There's not even a
It's
Best Buy
RC.
or a Walmart in his town.
There's one gas station.
There are
one
2
fucking
stoplights.
One stoplight. Yeah.
Shit,
his
I'm
town's
pretty-
one of
I'm
those ones
pretty
where you blink
sure-
and you fucking miss it.
I'm pretty sure us three, Brian, Jeremy, and I have to drive at least half an hour to get to a Walmart. So
Yeah.
Is it bigger or smaller than Lindale?
Smaller, I'd say.
Probably smaller.
Yeah.
Probably.
It's got like 8
It's a small. It's
blocks.
Loudonville, Perrysville School District.
Yeah.
2 towns.
And I mean, technically, it's still the village of Perrysville,
Yeah,
right?
it's a village.
Yeah, in Lodi.
Perry
Where
is
Kyle
not even-
from, it's still the fucking village of Lodi.
Yeah.
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 What are your plans for summer?
Tour.
Tour.
I mean,
Yeah.
that would be awesome. Our buddies
Sure.
at Malice 213, who we're pretty
Woo!
close with,
Yeah.
we're kind of talking back and forth about trying to book like a dual tour for like a week or so, where we can share like a van and a trailer, so the cost is cut in half for each of
Deodorant!
us. Deodorant for sure.
Oh yeah.
So that's like
Team No
very,
Sleep.
very beginning stages of talking, like just, hey, would this be cool? And not even like dates or anything, but we're definitely writing music and
Yes.
and trying to play more shows,
Yep.
because
Definitely writing music, playing shows, hopefully
We
going
have-
on tour.
We have plans to record a single as well. Hopefully
a
get
single
that
sometime
released.
around summer latest.
All Ben and I really have to do for that is just
Huh?
what?
You guys still have more to do with that song?
No. All we really have to do is just sit down and record it. I mean,
Oh, thank God.
Yeah.
Stop scaring me.
Yeah, I mean, that's really all that's left for that.
That's
we're-
also the other joke in the band, that whenever Ben and we finally like send over a song, something always changes whenever we
It
send
does.
it.
It really
This is
does.
done. This
The
is it.
song
Final
from its
version.
original state to its
Okay.
current state is never the same.
Like our EP.
It might not even be the same song.
From the moment we went and started, because we recorded our own EP, from the moment we said we're recording, to the moment I got all the files for mixing, it was totally different than I thought it was going to be. The bass
Oh my
player's
God.
like, I don't know the notes. I knew the notes. What are notes? I was just open.
Oh my God.
Yes. True story.
True story. Hashtag true story, man.
Truest story ever told.
For fans of the local music scene who don't quite know you guys, what does Advance on Thermopylae bring to the scene from your perspective? Because we all know you kick ass, but we want to know what you think.
I would say originality. I don't think we're like any other metal band out there right now, even national or anything like that. Like we're
Did you phrase
different.
that
We're
properly?
unique.
It's like you just said original. You said we're something original, and then I could have sworn you said we're like any other.
No, we're not. We're not like
I didn't hear the nod.
Yeah.
Sorry.
No.
We're not like
We're original
any
and like
national
every
act or
other
anything
band
like
out
that.
there.
We're original. We're unique. We have, we bring our own sound. We all come from different backgrounds.
Yeah.
Like, I mean, before we all came together, we all listened to different types of music,
And every show we're trying to do better. Like
Yeah.
I know everybody does that, but us especially, like we'll get videos and it's like, all right, what could we have done better? What could we do differently? And I know I'm kind of a crazy mofo on stage, especially, but it's always in the back of your mind. Where did I stop being energetic and exciting? What could I have done to put on a better show? Because it's not just the music. It's also about what can we do on stage.
Yeah.
Right.
And being in a band, you always watch those videos and you look at yourself and you overanalyze the situation way too fucking much.
All the
You
time.
always think, well, what could
stood
I?
still.
Yeah, you stood still there for 0.5 seconds. What the fuck, man? Like holy shit.
At least on a little hot, man.
Yeah. Meanwhile,
like our first show.
yeah,
Like our first show ever.
Our
In the Don County Fair.
That's
Oh my God, it was so bad.
Is that the fair one?
That was the fair.
Yeah.
one.
I've seen that video.
Yeah.
We
We were
played.
the only metal band, and every other band that played was either like a
Country
indie
or
or a
indie.
country or
Yeah.
a cover
Blues.
band.
Yeah.
And we were definitely the sore thumb throughout that whole day. And
Seriously,
we were
people-
playing this heavy music, and we were just standing there like we were playing country or something. I mean, I'm a drummer, so
Also-
I'm going crazy, but
Musically, we kick each other's ass. Like it's
Oh,
it's
yeah.
No.
brutal. There is
Musically, Ben kicks ass.
no, but like we
Ben's
sit
fucking
down
Super Saiyan
and
Goku was
and there's-
kicking everybody's ass.
Yeah, but Brad's
we
got
know
Dragon
when we
Ball
talk
Zero.
music that there's no hard feelings. Like
Yeah.
it's all business at that point, and we like nitpick to the finest detail because we want to give the best product we can, whether it's a recording or a song.
Right.
It's all about giving the best we can give at that particular
Yeah.
moment.
Like
And-
during the recording of the EP, I've never been so mad at these assholes. Just like, I went and recorded a vocal track with Brian down in his
Yeah, that was
everything.
before I was doing shit with him.
Yeah, and I sent
stage
it off
or
to these
whatever.
guys. They're like, "Oh, it's good, but you know what? You sound like shit, man. Just put it out there. You fucking suck."
Everything is great. Good and by everything, I mean your one line here. The rest of the song you need to redo.
Yeah.
Another thing is that before we were a band, we were all good friends first. I mean, even with Brian and Nick joining, you know, we were good friends with them before they even joined the band. So that's also an important part. So we can actually, you know, be honest with
Yes.
each other, and we challenge each other daily, musically and personally.
Personally, yeah.
So,
We've all
I
got
mean,
tough skin, so it's not like,
right.
oh no,
Right.
you messed
Like,
up a note.
I could look at Brian and be like, "Dude, you fucking suck tonight." And he'd be like, "All right, well, I'll try
Thanks for
harder
the
next
honesty.
time."
Yeah. For sure.
We know you have tough skin.
Yeah, exactly.
I color these on every day with Sharpie. That's why they're so vibrant.
Out of pure curiosity, how many tattoos do you have?
I'm in like the 60s.
They're fucking awesome.
Fuck yeah, dude.
Legs and whatnot.
Most of us have at least one or two.
I have no tattoos.
By
He
most of us,
doesn't.
he means like half.
By half.
He means like half of us.
Yeah, just it's half. At least
It is
one
exactly
or two.
half. Yeah.
It is.
Yeah, so
We each have a chest tattoo. I think that's it for us.
Yeah.
And then,
Yeah, I got chest.
and then this guy.
And
We're working on it. But again,
portrait.
but
Yeah.
again, we're broke as shit and can't actually.
Oh,
afford
look, and
tattoos.
3 of us have gauges, so.
Yeah.
Pretty sure Brian
Same
covers
3, imagine
all-
that.
Brian, you cover all the tattoos for the ones that don't.
He's got enough to share.
Exactly.
That's why we're all black and colorful. It don't matter.
Would you guys like to give any other band, local or national, a shout out?
Fucking Atomic Grave, #1.
Malice 213.
Yeah.
Malice
for
213.
sure. I've
By
been good
reality.
friends with them
That's not
forever.
my
reality.
I
Yes.
refuse to say my
Trent
band.
As
came
Dark as
out.
Day,
By reality.
they're a newer band, but they're really stepping their game up. They're really
Yeah, they were
And,
the first
uh,
band tonight and they kicked ass.
There's a band that actually helped us out with, you know, equipment and everything else, like once we first started. Ruins of Toccoa.
Oh, yes.
They're from like, where the fuck are they from?
Shreve.
Shreve,
Ohio.
Ohio. A little
BFE,
fucking,
just like us.
yeah, just like us, man. They
It's like
fucking,
Perrysville.
they kill it every
We're tiny.
single goddamn time. Ohio finally has a Black Dahlia murder in it, and it's
Yeah.
fucking Ruins of Toccoa.
Yeah,
Shout out.
definitely.
Sins of Apathy. I mean, they
Yeah.
were around a couple years
Sons of
ago.
Apathy, definitely.
Jason
Yeah.
helped us out with the record.
I mean,
Honestly, this could go on for
Yeah.
fucking ever.
I've got a couple bass
Come on, brain,
players
think.
that really,
You know there's more.
really kind of influenced.
Taken in
but-
Vain, fucking.
Taken in vain.
Taken in Vain, #1, because their lead singers are fucking record label guy. Yeah, the TIV, motherfucker. TIV positive.
Alright, last question. Who or what got you guys into playing music? Was it your parents or seeing a
Oh,
band on TV or picking up an album? Or...
My fucking father.
My
My
father.
fucking father.
Both of our dads were in multiple bands together. Like, we used to be childhood friends,
Yeah.
and then we lost contact for like 12 years. And then like 2 years ago, my other band's girlfriend was like, "Hey, you should play with this metal band." And I'm like, "All right." He calls me on the phone and he's like, "Is your last name Hall?" And I'm like, "Yeah."
I'm like, cause my last name's Looney. Do we fucking know each other? And all I hear is this little girl scream on the other end. This motherfucker. I'm like, holy shit, dude! What the fuck?
Yeah.
And then, I mean, Kyle, you're.
I would like. My dad got me started playing drums, but I didn't meet him till 6. But when I was like growing up, living with my mom, I was like 3 or 4, and I had this little Mickey Mouse karaoke little machine, and she would always, while she was cleaning the house, I was, always playing with my toys, and I picked up this Mickey Mouse machine, and she was like blaring Bon Jovi, and I just started like belting Bon Jovi.
So
out and
wait, you were
stuff.
3 in your fucking diapers, and you're just like,
Yeah.
you give love.
It wasn't like that. I was like
It was
pretty much like
exactly like
screaming to it.
Like the Atreyu version.
But I mean, what started me like getting to play important shit.
Kyle, your phone's going off.
Fucking so
Kyle, your phone.
Technology, goddammit. But yeah, I started playing drums when I was like 5 or 6, and all pretty much because of my dad. He bought my first drum set for my 5th birthday. So yeah.
Shout out to Kyle's dad.
Yeah, shout out to Steve fucking Ennis. Nickelback. Because he has all the squeals and shit. Yeah.
Well, I've been wanting to play guitar since I was like 7 or 8. And my parents are like, we don't think you'll stick with it, so we're not gonna invest.
Fucking Mr. Popular over here. Hey, Channing Tatum, turn his phone off.
Tell your publicist it can wait.
Anyway, long story short, I was about 15, got my first guitar, played Enter the Sandman, probably, and like, I would probably hit like 1,000 times, if not more. And then 2 years later, this guy asked if I wanted to join the band.
Yep.
I
I
was
had a little jam session for like 2 hours, and I was like, dude, you fucking shred. I was like, dude, we need to get another guitar player.
I'm the weird band guy. Like, I remember I lived in Germany for a while, and they had a music program. We got those recorders, and I was like, I'm so cool, I'm playing the recorder. So I moved back to Ohio, and I was like, I'm gonna play clarinet. And I was like, no, saxophone. And then it was like, I'm way too cool for this shit. I'm gonna play guitar. And that didn't work out.
There's too many strings. Your little brain got confused.
I had a couple.
I want to get all the bitches.
I had, you know, I was in a couple bands, and it was like, man, whatever. And then my buddy was like, can you play bass for us? I'm like, yeah. And then as the story goes, apparently, when I switched to bass, apparently I gained actual chromosomes. and it stuck ever since. And I've been playing bass for like a year maybe. And then these guys were like, your band's breaking up and we need a bass player. 'Cause our bass player's like, screw you guys. I joined a cool band in Adrenaline.
What?
And I was like, okay.
Jesus Christ.
Ben?
I actually grew up with music in the house because my dad had been playing since he was my age at the time, like 13. So I had that in my house my whole life, but it didn't really catch on to me. But in 8th grade, my friend brought in some like Guitar Center leaflet thing, and he was going through it, and he said everyone at the table was talking about starting a band, and I had never wanted to be a part of something so bad in my life. And so I got home, and I don't know, that summer I picked up guitar.
Thank God for that.
That was
Amen! Hallelujah!
Thank you,
Hey,
Jesus.
believe in God.
Thank you,
God,
sweet
second
6'3" 3-pound baby Jesus.
Praise baby Jesus.
I want my baby back, baby back. Christ, stop.
Again, we cannot thank you guys enough.
No,
We're honored to have
thank you.
guys
Thank
here.
you.
Yeah,
This means a lot to us.
Yeah.
I don't know about these guys. I'm sure it's the same, but it means I don't know. These guys are assholes, but I know I appreciate this opportunity.
Yeah, definitely. Thank
Yeah,
you.
thank you guys for having us out tonight and everything.
Definitely, we
You know,
had a
thanks
lot of fun.
thanks for letting us come and shoot the shit with you for a little bit and be assholes on camera and everything else.
We've been dying to talk to you guys.
Shenanigans.
My buddy's shaking. Thank you guys. Thank you so much.
No problem. Thank
Yes, they are quick.
We are supporting the metal scene, hanging out with Advance on Thermopylae. You can find their music on
Facebook.com/Advance on Thermopylae. And if you can't spell it,
Yes.
literally go to Google, type Advance on T, and it'll take you to us.
The past 2 years you just moved to T. It used to be the. Oh,
Yeah.
Holy shit. Hell yeah.
Advance on T.
Fuck yeah, we lost 2 letters.
We're moving up in the world.
Moving on up.
Also,
I finally found a piece
should
of
be back
mine.
here somewhere.
And it's
So
probably got our name like
Yeah.
right there or right there. I'll move out of the way. Right there.
somewhere in
Or
here.
somewhere.
Button.
We can't tell because it's green.
Thank you guys. Thank
Rub
you
the
so
beard.
much. Thank you.
Praise
Good
beard.
luck, beard.
Praise beard.
Thank you guys.